I mined 100 million glass blocks and became incredibly rich. I'll tell you everything I did to get the best money making method in the game, so you can do it too. In Hypixel Skyblock there are a couple of ways you can make money, with the main ones being farming, dungeons or slayers. And even then they are very inconsistent, so you would need to get very lucky to make any money. Or you would need to spend hundreds of hours farming just to make less money than other methods. But there is one method that is easy to start off with and makes insane money. If I'm not making 30 million coins per hour by the end of this video, I'll give you 1 billion coins.
Sure, I don't have anything to lose, I guess.
The method I'll be going for is mining. But before that, I'll give 100 million coins to one of the people who subscribes and joins my Discord in the next 7 days. Now back to the video. I was already Heart of Mountain 7, but my powder was really bad. In the Heart of the Mountain tree, there are a bunch of perks that can be upgraded using powder. Depending on what you're doing, there are a bunch of different paths you can take to be as efficient as possible. But my only focus was on mining fortune and nothing else. I got around 400 gemstone powder from doing nearly 800 commissions. To max out my fortune, I would need to get more than 4 million powder. To get the rest, I could complete dailies for about 10,000 powder per day, but since that would take ages, I tried another method. Every time you mine Heartstone and Crystal Hollows, there is a very small chance for you to find a treasure chest. Unlocking it will give you anywhere from 0 to more than 5,000 powder, but the chance to unlock the treasure chest and get a good amount of powder from it is very low. However, with the help of just a few perks, it becomes the best method out there. The mole perk simply increases the amount of blocks you break, but those extra blocks also have a chance to uncover a treasure chest. Alongside that, you have the Great Explorer and Powder Buff perks and the Double Powder event. The first one increases your chance to find a treasure chest by up to 100%. The second one simply increases the overall amount of powder you get from all the treasure chests. As for the third one, you might think that it isn't important since the Double Powder event randomly appears and only lasts for 15 minutes. However, there's a little trick you can do. When in one lobby an event is ending, it has just begun in another. Thanks to all those things, you are able to push how much powder you gain up to 200,000 powder per hour. Alongside the powder, you also make good money because of the drops you get. Those depend on the area you are mining in. In the Precursor Ruins, you will get Robotron parts, in the Goblin Hideout you will get all the types of eggs, in the jungle, oil barrels and wishing compasses, and in the Mithril deposits, I don't know, nothing important, just don't mine there. Before, there was a lot of debate over whether you should mine the Precursor Ruins to make millions from selling the Robotron parts or the jungle. Wait, the jungle? Who the fuck wants oil barrels? Before, they were very cheap, but now a stack of them costs 2 million coins. But that isn't even all. If you're using the jungle pickaxe, you have a chance to get sludges. Those can be sold for more than 4 million coins per hour. And with that, I got to work. Hour after hour, the second I got enough powder, I was upgrading my perks. And after spending 20 hours powder grinding, I got enough powder to stop mining Heartstone and start mining gemstones. I could either start Armadillo or Ruby mining. You technically get more fortune while Ruby mining because you can use the Ball pet instead of the Armadillo pet. However, with Armadillo mining, you can just teleport into the middle of a gemstone vein, jump and spin around and completely mine it out. And because you end up mining more blocks using the Armadillo method, mining gemstones and making money will give you upwards of 100,000 powder per hour. Thanks to the powder mining I did, after selling all the loot I got nearly 100 million coins. The first thing I bought was a nearly maxed Pristine 5 gemstone gauntlet. The majority of my money was spent on buying 5 Topaz gemstones and 5 flawless jades for a total of 10 pristine and 135 mining fortune. The next thing I bought was a petrol, which was more expensive than the gauntlet.
Cringe!
And to teleport precisely and fast with my last remaining money, I bought materials for the Aspect of the Void and the Etherwarp. And with that, instead of mining Sapphire, I mined Amethyst. When mining Sapphire, you need to mine in a big structure that sells for more than 10 million coins. But even when you buy a structure like that, you'll just get griefed minutes later. That's why people make routes on regular gemstones like Amethyst or Amber, so you can just mine out a route yourself and mine without being griefed. From there, I was playing hours a day just to make some coins. And when I did, I immediately spent them to buy a better setup. I found a really good deal and bought mythic jaded 3-slot divan boots for only 40 million coins. But then I ran into a problem. To use the Ether Warp once, I needed 90 mana, and I was teleporting a lot. I tried using Necrotic, but when I began switching to Jaded instead of Necrotic, oh, you don't have enough mana, oh, you don't have enough mana, I had to try something different. The first idea I had was to simply get more talismans, since my magical power was in double digits. The issue was that I didn't even have enough slots in my talisman bag. So for about an hour I mined some redstone, and then I spent 10 million coins to buy the cheapest talismans to bring me to 273 magical power. So this was surely enough. Oh, you don't have enough mana. Yeah, I get it. Shut the fuck up. To solve the problem, I got carried to Enderman level 2 to meet the requirements to use the Soulflow pile. When you run out of normal mana, you can use overflow mana to still use abilities. The difference is that normal mana regenerates a set amount per second, when overflow mana maxes out every time you enter combat. With this, I surely had enough. Oh, you don't have enough mana. Motherfucker. Okay, new plan. I unlocked the Maddox bat phone and did Revenant's Tear Freeze for an hour to get combat level 18, so I could use the Sighted Reforge for more mana. And that finally fixed it. After that, every coin I made went to my setup. First, I bought a perfect jade for my divan boots, then I bought a 5-slot divan helmet for 41 million coins, and after maxing it out by putting perfect jades, Jaded Reforged and the Recombobulator on it, I was able to make close to 18 million coins per hour compared to the 13 million I was making before. But then I ran into a problem. I would run out of energy on my armadillo pet only after 15 minutes of mining. I tried watching videos and then imitating their mouse movement, but it still wasn't working. So then I invented my own method, spinning around like an idiot. With my new insane strategy, I was able to make even more money so that I can spend it right after. I bought a jungle talisman, 3-slot Jaded Recombobulated divan leggings, and perfect gems to put into them. With this, I was able to make more than 20 million coins per hour, and after 3 more hours of mining, I got 50 million coins. But instead of buying the divan chestplate, I bought a Ring of Power and then the Artifact of Power with a Recombobulator and perfect topaz and jade on it. And after another 3 hours, after buying the last piece of divan armor I needed and maxing it out, I started saving up money. But even without buying new gear, I was still able to make more money. After every hour of mining, I ended up with around 100,000 powder that then I used to upgrade my mining fortune. I was also getting a lot of mining XP, and after every mining level up, I would get 4 more extra fortune. So after mining for 10 hours straight and selling all the loot I got, maxing out my fortune perk and getting Spelunker 54, what a dumb name, I got together 320 million coins to buy the Titanium Drill 655. And after that, I was finally able to make more than 30 million coins per hour. If you like this video and would like to see more, click one of the videos on screen. Bye bye.